Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to go over the best platforms to learn offensive security in 2025. So if you guys are new to the channel, please feel free to like, subscribe, and share my videos. That really helps the algorithm and all that good stuff. So in today's video, it's not going to be about cybersecurity, specifically going to be on red teaming, offensive security, penetration testing, and the greatest platforms that I think that I've learned the most from. So everyone has their own opinion, but I want to share what my experiences are. So let's get into it and have some fun. All right, folks. So we are in 2025. I get the question a lot, what can I do to get into offensive security, penetration testing? Not only just cybersecurity, but the whole cool hacker side of things, right? So I've been working diligently on hackthebox since I got my CPTS and CBBH. So it's been quite a few months, probably six months I've been going at it. But anyhow, and I worked my way up to an elite hacker status or ranking on hackthebox, which I'm super proud of. And, having a great support system, a great team. So if you guys want to jump on the team that we have, go ahead and join the Discord server in the link below, and we can get you in. You don't have to be an elite hacker. We all learn from each other. So the first step here you can go is sign up with a free account. I think this is, I have the VIP Plus, but you have a learn the basics of penetration testing. So you can click on here. You can go to tier 0, tier 1, tier 2, and you can see what we're going to get out of this, right? Learn how to connect to FTP, SMB, Telnet, rsync, RDP, etc. Right? Learn how to use Nmap to identify open ports. This is super critical because this is the first step that you're going to do anytime you get into a box, right? Unless you have assumed compromise and, with a Windows environment, maybe you'll run Bloodhound or whatever. But that's, more, I don't want to say advanced, but more like intermediate level stuff. But you want to do your methodology, get into your rhythm before you get into, just jumping steps per se. You'll learn how to connect to a Mongo database server. So you can see here, right? We have meow, 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 cat, cat. So you can see like an official walkthrough. If you get stuck, you have a video walkthrough. But you can just go ahead and just go down this. This is where I would start. This is why it's called starting point. Okay? So you can answer the questions, what does the acronym for VM stand for? Virtual machine, for an example, blah, blah, blah. So you can learn here. And then from here, you can go into different machines. If you have the free version, you can only do active machines. So you can see here, there's some easy. So say, for example, you're a beginner. Let's go ahead and go to difficulty here on the right-hand side. I guess you can't see because of my big head. But if I just put in easy, select easy here, you see all the easy machines. And I did all the easy active machines already. You can see the green. And, some of them, they say it's really easy, but if you don't, have the methodology down, it's not going to be so easy. So that's where you can go to the next level is get a VIP. It's about $20 a month, I believe. And then you can go over to retired machines. So let's go ahead and click on both. And let's go ahead and take out rest. And let's go ahead and click enter. Right? So these are all the retired machines that are only for VIP members. If you have the free edition, you will not see these. But this is cool because, for an example, you can start out with super easy, like lame, for an example. Let's go ahead and go to lame. I think this is probably one of their first machines that they put out. And, it's a piece of cake. It really is super easy. So like easy back then, when this was created compared to easy today, is a lot different level of easiness. So I'm not even sure when this was. Let's go ahead and go to adventure mode. I'm not sure when this was actually. I don't even know when I actually did this box. Let's see. I did it in 2021, so it's been about 4 years since I did this box. So let's go ahead and hit cancel here, close that. And we can see the machine info. I want to see when it was released. It was released in 2017. So that's about 8 years ago, right? So you can see that it's a really, really old machine. And then it shows you related Academy modules, but we'll get into the Academy shortly. So this is the first platform where, I would recommend if you're looking to get into offensive security. And these aren't in any particular order. Maybe I should say that. This is the first one I just have on my tab. And the second one here is the Academy. Okay? Excuse me. I'm dying over here. But anyhow, so you can see the Academy here. If you come down, you can see modules. We can see all the modules. So if we click on all modules, we'll see this loading up shortly. And we can see the same thing. Easy. And you can see all the modules, intro to the Academy, detecting access token manipulation attacks, etc., right? Wi-Fi attacks. I think I did a video on showcasing this, which I need to get back to finishing those Wi-Fi stuff. But anyhow, we're talking about offensive security in this video, right? So if you want to get into offensive security, just select offensive security, and then you can go ahead and check out all this stuff that they have on offensive security. There's a lot, so I'm not going to go through them, but in order to get to this, you need to have an Academy account. And if you have it, kudos, you can go ahead and show HackTheBox some love and access this and go on your merry way. So on the left-hand side here, we have, let's go to paths. You have job role paths. This is normally what I do. This is when I did my CBBH. You need to complete the bug bounty hunter in order for you to even get the voucher. Likewise with the CPTS, which is the penetration tester, and the SOC analyst. I didn't even do anything with the web app yet, but I'm looking to finish this Active Directory penetration tester, and then I will check out the AI red teamer. But we can go ahead and enroll in Active Directory pen testing because I was tinkering around with that. This is something that's interesting about HackTheBox. In order for you to access the path, you have to enroll, and you just have to go enroll in one. And then when you want to go to another one, just re-enroll, I guess. So yeah, so this is it. So you'll learn about Active Directory enumeration attacks. And like I said, this is for the CAPE exam. And then once you go, these are my exams, I think. Let's see. So this is my CPTS, CBBH. Okay, so this one, CDSA, but this is the Defender. But my next one I want to do is the CAPE exam. So I'm about 29% complete, so 70% left. I just been so active on the machine side, on the lab side. I neglected this for a bit, so I need to jump back on the bandwagon here. Excuse me. So here now, once we click on exam information, you can see, where I'm at and all that good stuff. So anyhow, I still have about 70% to even attempt this CAPE exam. So that's my HackTheBox is my first one that I am showcasing. And the second one here is TryHackMe. So if you're completely new to offensive security, I would probably, if you want to go in order, I've said this a million times, TryHackMe is probably a little better to get your feet wet, etc., and all that good stuff. So you can go to learn hands-on training. And similar to HackTheBox, they have modules. You can see the different modules. You have career paths or learning paths. So say, for example, you want to become a pen tester. You can see junior penetration tester. It says intermediate. So look at the easy stuff, pre-security. Maybe you want to get into pre-security so you understand what is offensive security, what is defense security, blah, blah, blah. You get the gist. And you get some of those fundamentals before you get into the meat and potatoes of learning penetration testing. And then you have CompTIA's Pentest Plus and all that good stuff. And then if you want to take it a little step further, you can go ahead and go to learning. I want to go, and this is something I want to showcase. Let's go to search, challenges. Let's go to challenges for a second. So this is another thing that I wanted to showcase, which is really, really cool. You have different challenges from easy to medium, and you can show more, and to hard, right? So you can see all the hard stuff. And what I wanted to showcase is something that I want to complete. I don't think I have completed it yet. I'm just trying to see if it's on here. No, it's not. All right, so let's go ahead and go to search. Let's do red team. So they have the red team. Where is it? Capstone. Yeah. So this one is the red team capstone challenge, and I have to finish this. I really want to get back into this, but this is something, obviously, once you get into the world of penetration testing, red teaming, offensive security, if you want to take it a step further, you can go ahead and give this a jingle. Okay? So I'm definitely going to revisit this and finish this up and see how long it takes me. But I've just been super crazy. And look, I have 500 days today. I completed 500 days. Crazy. All right, so this is TryHackMe. Obviously, this is a good one to learn. I'm actually completing the SOC 1 because I really like defensive security as well. And then you can see your little stats here. I'm a legend. I don't think really I'm a legend, but that's pretty cool. You can see how many badges I earned, how many rooms I completed. And then, it's a little self-competition, right? I just do this for myself, and I just compete with myself and all that good stuff. So I'm not sure rank, if I'm 53 in the world. I don't know, 5,300 in the world. I'm not sure what this means. But let's go to the next one. I wanted to showcase Academy, Pwned Labs. I want to show them some love because I did some with a friend, and I actually just registered. I don't remember when exactly I registered. I don't know, whatever. They have Academy, CTF, business, cyber ranges, and boot camps, right? So you can see there's free ones here. So you can, let me zoom this in a little bit. So breach into the cloud. So you can click into here or how do I do this? I feel silly. I thought you just click, right here, into the, right here it is. So you can stop pwning. And then I haven't really tinkered with this too much. So turn on the lab, so you can go ahead and it's off. You can go ahead and turn it on, and then you can get your session key and your secret key, and then you go on with your merry way. This is how you access the AWS environment. But you have time, you have 4 hours, etc. So this is another one to learn offensive security against cloud platforms. And the last one here, there's so many, but these are the ones that really can get you in the offensive security space and showcase your skills. This I left for last because I haven't really touched some. I heard from a friend of mine, and Tyler Ramsey told me to check these out too. And I hear good things about it, but I guess these are a little bit more advanced. You have to join their Discord server, submit the flags on the Discord, and some stuff like that. I guess it may be under lab access. And it's not free. It's £45 once. I guess you have all access to all 90. So for 90 days, it's and for 360 days, it's sold out. But anyhow, if you want to try it out, I guess you can do it for 10 or 15 pounds. And that's pretty much it. And you can see the machines. So the machines are right here. And then you have something called, I think it's called chains or something like that. I'm not sure what's going on with their site. It's really slow. Or it's maybe my internet. Who knows? So let's keep going down. Let's just go up real quick. I don't know why it's super slow. So let's go ahead and go to main really quick. And then right here, you have standalone machines. Then you have Active Directory, chains. And then you have guidance. And then you have red team labs. So if you click on Active Directory chains, you can see here, let's go ahead and, right here, we currently have 15 plus Active Directory chains with consists of 2 to 3 machines that are meant to be exploited together, etc., right? So you can click on the overview, and you can see all the machines now. It's actually loading a lot quicker, I guess, somewhat. So yeah, so those are the 4. And I put this one, Metasploitable 3, in here, but it's not a platform. It's a download that you have to download, create it, and you can have this on a standalone machine in VMware or VirtualBox. And there's actually one more, Vulnhub, right? So you have Vulnhub as well. But again, this is a platform that you have to download your VMs to your local machine, and then you go ahead and do that. But obviously you can see like they haven't really been updated. The last one that was uploaded was 2022, which was 3 years ago now. So you can see that it's not really too up to date because there's so many other platforms, but this is just another platform for you to learn offensive security, pen testing, and ethical hacking. So hopefully you guys found that informative. If you have any questions, put it in the comments. And if you want to join my Hack the Box team, feel free to join a Discord, and we have a great group of people over there, so we can get you started as soon as today or whenever. So thank you so much for viewing, and happy hacking.